The ogres. They'll kill us.
We're the only thing standing between those monsters and home. If we run, they'll kill everyone.
How can we possibly win?
This blade, it's called Ranting. It was enchanted with light magic to ensure that whoever carries it into battle will be hailed a hero. So you can either be remembered as a hero or forever known as the coward who ran on the eve of victory.
All right, Beowulf. I'll fight.
To victory!
So as I watch this scene, so many things come to mind. And the first one is, why on earth is Once Upon a Time, or ABC, marketing Beowulf better? This is pretty cool. I think just visually the way this whole scene is constructed is amazing. Like, I really, really am digging an epic battle. We haven't really had a war scene or a lot of action-packed scenes on the show in quite some time. So I think action-wise, that's fantastic. I think plot-wise, it's really random, and at the same time, as excited as I am to see Beowulf, I'm thinking, oh crap, Beowulf, granted it is a poem, it's in the realm of mythology, and Once Upon a Time does not have a very good track record with mythology. Hercules, not good. So I'm really curious to see where the show's direction is going to go by introducing Beowulf. Now clearly, I'm assuming here, the main point is the sword. Now, is Beowulf in Storybrooke? I mean, this is the first Ogre War, and I believe the Rumpelstiltskin didn't come back until the second. I'm a little hesitant or unclear as to when Rumpel dealt with it, but I know there was 2 sets of Ogre Wars, and I'm positive that Regina was only alive during the second as well, because that's when Belle was there, because Belle was taken by Rumpelstiltskin in order for her father to save the village. So I'm really curious as to why we have to go this far back into Once Upon a Time myth, because now we're going to the first Ogre War, which is something I've never really thought about, though I will say the ogre looks very cool. As I've said many, many times over the course of Season 6, the visuals have constantly improved. And, you know, like Jiminy Cricket, as much as we love Archie, he's not the best looking CGI model. And I would say the ogre, it's not the best, it's not movie level, but it's pretty good. I think they just need a little bit more money to make it, you know, on the Disney live action fairy tale route for the movies like Maleficent and whatnot. So I'm really curious as to really get to know Beowulf's significance to the plot. I really like who they have cast to play him. He looks like he's really into the role. I love it, and I like how they bring up the idea of cowardice, which of course is to be reflected with Rumpelstiltskin, because we all know that Rumpel was petrified to go to the Ogre Wars. He hurt his foot, so he became so he got the limp, and then it literally ruined his life. And so I'm really curious if the soldier that he's talking to has any significance, though I don't think he does. I don't think they like to give too much significance to minor characters, especially if the character isn't named. But Beowulf here seems to have a good role, and again, he's introducing the background of the sword, which was created by light magic and is able to let the victor be a hero, or the wielder be a hero. So I'm really curious to see where they want to go with the sword and its mythology, because last we checked, that sword was broken. Emma broke it, but I'm assuming light magic can heal it, and light magic, you know, if a light magic wielder is using the sword, then of course they're going to have victory, which means Emma's death may become a little bit less likely, and also possibly the death of the show is a little less likely as well. We've been discussing Once Upon a Time's End for a while. Well, you guys have been very vocal, especially in my last video. We were talking about how Josh Dallas and Jennifer Goodwin are no longer, at least at the moment, not no longer, but they're not, there's rumors that they're not signing on because they want to be with their family, and Jared Gilmore isn't signing on for a Season 7 or a potential Season 7 as well. So I really like the setup of the scene. Again, I'm into the action. I'm thinking action is fantastic. I'm looking forward to battles. I like action sequences a lot. I think they're really cool and fun, and they make a show more enjoyable to watch. I always feel that battles on this show have been very infrequent, which is unfortunate because it's a magic show and a fantasy show and a fairy tale show. So I think to have more of those is good because I feel the little ones they do have are done quite well. Again, camera work is exceptional. I think that we have some really strong actors right here, but I'm hesitant, with incorporating another new character because we're already getting Tinkerbell coming back, we're getting Ariel coming back, we're getting Aladdin and Jasmine coming back, we're getting Tiger Lily, we have the Black Fairy returning, we have a lot of new character or old characters returning for new storylines. We have new characters who they're not even mentioning at all because Disney really doesn't have any ties to Beowulf. So why are they gonna say, "Oh, Beowulf's here. Let's all watch Beowulf"? Also, I think a lot of people have seen the first Beowulf movie. I liked it, but I don't think a lot of people enjoyed it at all. So I think it was panned critically, if I remember correctly. So point being is I'm hesitant, from a business perspective as to why they would add Beowulf because it seems kind of like a total Hail Mary pass. Why would you add a character and not announce it at all? I mean, I at least follow the show, and I have yet to hear anything about this. Though I bet a lot of you guys have. Because I'm not like hounding, or looking up the articles and whatnot. So I haven't seen, but just from a general perspective, as a follower of its Twitter and Facebook page, I never saw anything about Beowulf ever, and I'm on the Facebook page all the time. So I was really curious. Did you guys have to dig to find Beowulf, or was it there and maybe I just missed it? But I don't think it was heavily marketed because, again, you have Greek myth or not Greek myth, it's an English tale, but you have an interesting character from legend, and it's not marketed at all. It's unfortunate, but also we know that Once Upon a Time just seems to fail with legends. King Arthur was a good exception, though. They did well with King Arthur. So anyway, I'm curious to see where the scene will lead. I like the fact that it's connecting to the overall storyline in Storybrooke with Emma, but at the same time a little cautious with its relevance because we're really going back in time here. So I enjoyed the scene. Thought it was good. I'm really curious to see you guys or hear what you guys have to say about it. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And I checked a couple hours ago. I have not seen any numbers for Murder Most Foul yet, which is a little annoying because I want to make that video. But if you have any a viewer question that you want to discuss, leave it in this video as well, and I will try to I'll do a whole section on it. So thank you for watching my review, and we'll talk real soon. Bye, guys.